And I'm Jeff Smith. Thanks for joining us tonight. A former Lafayette orthopedic surgeon says he did not create a plan to murder his ex-wife.
News 18's Holly Campbell sat down with the doctor, now facing attempted murder charges. Holly.
Jeff, Gina, 48-year-old Gregory Konrath's world was flipped upside down earlier this month when he was arrested for an alleged murder plan he says is impossible.
I have had no intention of hurting or killing my ex-wife.
48-year-old Gregory Konrath says the accusation that he was plotting to murder his ex-wife just isn't true.
She's the mother of my kids. She's taking care of them. If she was dead, I couldn't take care of them. I wouldn't, want to. I wouldn't have the time.
It all started when Konrath's live-in girlfriend told police he wanted to murder his ex-wife and make it look like a suicide. Konrath says the relationship with his girlfriend is rocky, and just days before she talked to police, she cleaned out his bank account and threatened to leave him.
She had made multiple accusations, like she just was trying to throw me under the bus and get me in trouble with something.
According to a probable cause affidavit, Konrath's girlfriend gave police a recording of a man she identified as Konrath. In that recording, the man describes a plan to kill his ex-wife, including how he would use a gun with hollow point ammunition and what clothes he would wear. Konrath says he hasn't heard the recording, so he can't say if it's him talking or not. But when police searched Konrath's home, they say they found the gun and bag of clothes.
I can't comment on the gun right now. The clothes, like I said, it's a bag of mountain climbing clothes.
Prosecutors say the man in the recording also said he wanted to carry out the plan before his ex-wife moved to Chicago and said the motive was justice. Konrath says his ex-wife and 3 children moved last week. Some of the things that were relayed from that recording to you, have you ever said those things?
There's certain facts that sound, it would, how would I put this? Either I said it or someone else said it that had heard me say similar things.
Konrath says he can't tell us which of those statements he made, but denies wanting to murder his ex-wife.
You got a recording that sounds pretty, from what I've heard, sounds, pretty detailed and, says that I want to kill my ex-wife, and it has this plan, and there's some physical evidence that's been found. And so, that sounds incriminating. Yeah, I don't deny that.
But he says it's just not possible. That's why he agreed to the interview.
I have facts that will basically show that it would be impossible for me to carry out this plan that's in this tape.
Evidence Konrath says he can't share with us because of the pending trial. But he did tell us another reason the accusations do not make sense is because he had a good relationship with his ex-wife, even after the divorce that left him with almost nothing.
People get angry or discouraged over things that happened in their life, but it would be no excuse for me to go kill my ex-wife.
And he says it's just not in his nature. I'm
an orthopedic surgeon. I take care of people. I help people. I don't get in fights. I definitely don't murder people. I'm not a violent person.
Konrath's message to his 3 children, whose mother he is accused of plotting to murder, is simply, it will be okay.
No matter what happens, everything will be all right. So not to worry about Dad.
Konrath is set to be in court later this month for a hearing on the case. Holly Campbell, News 18.